Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Rocket League with me, BrainBoy12, where we last left off. We were doing some ranked mode this time around, and I will definitely do some ranked mode here again. As it turns out that it's not as bad as I thought it was. But we're going to be doing 3v3s in ranked. In fact, we did quite well if I remember correctly. Well, we were carried by someone named Peanut Butter, I think. His name was Peanut Butter, right? Yeah, I don't remember. The Legend of Peanut Butter and his amazing gameplay. I've recently modified this microphone slightly, so hopefully there shouldn't be as much background noise. But that's probably not going to be the case. And Jesus Christ, this is a bit loud for me. But anyway, we're going into the match. Alrighty then. I think the biggest difference of ranked mode and casual play is that you're guaranteed to go to a match start off, as opposed to beforehand. Anyway, we have Don Low and Shoemaker Levy. I'm going to be on the defensive here, let these guys go and actually fight. Let's see if I can intercept this shot, and I miss. I can't grab the ball. No, you got the boost from me already. Oh well. Anyway, after the grand melee of knocking the ball away, we see that our opponents are Richard Oka, Miguel, and Yolo McSwaggerton. I'm just going to keep it away from everyone else at this point. Well, that didn't work out as expected. Well, I think I can block it. But Dawn Low has her own ideas about blocking this shot here. And Shoemaker is just going to gently coast the ball away. I still don't have any boost, which I really should focus on trying to acquire some. That would have been so perfect if I was boosting. Would have been just fine. Don Low knocks the ball well towards their goal, but it's blocked by Miguel. Miguel, for his efforts, just sends the ball higher into the sky and sets up a near perfect goal shot. Had I not turned at the very end, I would have been fine. Unfortunate. I had the perfect shot and I had wasted it because I was too timid and I thought I would miss. They try to block the shot but only succeed in just floundering about in the air. Thankfully everyone's missing, and Shoemaker manages to send it away while I ram into Shoemaker repeatedly. Our combined double hit manages to get a score from long distance and he's setting up the shot perfectly for Don Low to bounce it off of me. Perfect teamwork. What a save. Sir, that is not a save. Now that we're ahead, we can afford to play a bit defensively, although I still wouldn't recommend it. We send it straight into the middle as the grand melee says the ball doesn't go anywhere. I attempt to intercept it, but I'm not fast enough. Thankfully, I think that was Miguel? No, that was Shoemaker. Miguel's on the enemy team. I keep forgetting who my teammates are. But my miss allows me to get the boost that I'm going to need to intercept this shot, bounce it high into the air, and stop its momentum. Hopefully Don Low can actually set up a good shot here. I'll get out of his way. And he does, but unfortunately we are not able to get the shot off because I was just a little bit too slow when trying to jump into the air. That is blocked by, I think that's Miguel. I think it's Miguel. No, that's Oka. I just don't remember these guys' names. I would have been fine. It would have been good. But I had own gold. Sorry, team. I didn't mean to do that. Person, you know I'm recording. Go shut up. I'm not going to respond to you right now. Miguel bounces it off my teammate, and it only bounces towards our side of the goal. Why is there no one defending? We only had that own goal position because no one was in any position to defend. Shoemaker, please, give me redemption. Grant me redemption from this hellhole of me scoring on our own team. Don Low, please. Make sure they can't stop my shot. I think we would have been fine. I don't think they were able to get to us fast enough. Yeah, anyway. Let's see, what position are we in to begin with? Once again, it's coming in from the side, possibly the most furious position possible. Okay, maybe there is a thing to going to the whole somersault to get the first hit. Don Lowe manages to win the melee for us with a very last, definitely final shot, sending it well into their side of the field. Unfortunately, no one's able to stop the shot, and they might just score right off of it, which they do, tying up the game once more. Ensuring that this game is going to be interesting, but I'd really like to end the game at some point, or at least close it out so we know we're going to win this. Anyway, with all of us on the back and me coming in from the side, it's kind of my duty to boost my way here. And I do get first touch, but because we both hit at near the same angle, none of us are able to get a good shot off. My aerial shot is blocked by just barely not making it over. I attempt to hit it, but miss horrendously. Don Lowe managed to succeed in getting the ball out of their grasp, though I'm going to just knock it into the center. It's not a shot on the goal, but it's blocked by Miguel. Should pay attention to the score screen up there. And unfortunately, I was stopped with my own teammate coming in from the exact opposite direction, as I didn't want to knock us both away from the ball, and we miss. And fail to block the shot. In fact, no, I think I rammed into my teammate. Neither of us could defend it. We're just playing a giant game of chicken, really. Alrighty, got it. I'll be on the defense. Didn't work out there because Richard managed to get the first touch and solid hit. How did I miss that? Why do I keep missing? Why does it take so long for me to recover? Oh, I just barely managed to clear it before the opponent would score on us. And I'm going to let Don Lowe hit it in. Unfortunately, Don Lowe could not set up a good shot for what I was aiming for. Shoemaker attempts to hit it, but it simply rebounds off the sidewall. I miss my shot by jumping way too late, and I'm stuck floundering in the air. I should have more air control than this. Don Lowe managed to hit the ball well back to their side, and maybe, just maybe, if you hit it just slightly more, if you would hit it just a little bit more of a nudge, I would have been able to score. But as it stands, I'm just going to knock it back into the center, and unless Don Lowe manages to hit it out of the enemy's grasp, we're not going to score anytime soon. So far, we're trying to score to at least get a overtime. If I was boosting, I would have gotten it, but that's not the case. Don Lowe tries once again, but the enemy team's defense is just too extreme. Bounce it off the side wall. Bounce it off the side wall again. No, I missed this time around. Go, Shoemaker. You need to score. Shoemaker. Shoemaker, go. Oh well, Shoemaker almost did it, but I had to score for him, as he got ahead of the ball instead of staying behind it. How did he do that? Did he just boost past it? No, he was bounced away by YOLO McSwaggerton. And then I finally succeeded in getting the ball in. Alrighty then. Just gonna grab the boost and sit back, because I think we're definitely going into overtime with this, unless we can get an early score immediately. Although, no, it doesn't really matter. Shoemaker is not going to be able to succeed. The ball is going to be out of everyone's grasp at the 1 second mark, unless one of us was able to boost fast enough to get to the ball, and we are in overtime. Alright, I'm going to see if I can close out this game immediately. Does not work, because Miguel is just a hair faster than I am. I think you want to somersault. My momentum does not stop, which makes me miss the ball horribly. And I knocked my teammate away from it because I was trying to be clever there, but that fails. I think you want to somersault at the very end of the time that your boost runs out, as I think that's the only applicable situation where the boost would be useful, and we score off of Don Lowe's rebound. Good work. Shoemaker actually bounces it off the sidewall. Don Lowe comes in from around the entire pitch, or the entire goal line, and manages to score. Thank you, Don Lowe, for delivering us this victory. There are the Tunica wheels. That wasn't that bad. I got a score. But really, it's just one player that does a lot of the shooting, and we're just accessories. I'd like to be the one player that does a ton of shooting anyway. Anyway, we'll find one more match of ranked mode, and then we'll call it an episode here. Have a drink in the meantime, so I don't have my mouth dry out, feel as clammy as it is already. I cannibalized small pieces of the previous headset in order to upgrade this microphone to hopefully be good. Although I don't know how it's working so far. Or how it is working. You guys have to tell me that. I could listen to it, but I probably wouldn't be able to detect any difference. Oh well. Anyway, we're on a good summertime field to commemorate the end of summer, because college starts soon for me. Anyway, on my team is the Champ and Zacharin. I'm just going to grab this really quick, and I'm going to sit back here and wait. The Champ managed to get the first solid hit. Going to bounce it off the side wall? Nope, he misses. But thankfully, Zacharin's able to pick up this mess. I'm going to sit in the back and wait. If I wasn't knocked over, that would have been a perfect strategy. But as it stands, I should back up so I can absorb any shot that comes this way. Anyway, furious melee occurs, but Zacharin managed to just barely let the ball go past by as every opponent misses trying to block it. As he just barely knocks it in, and every opponent misses. We're against Keys Tun's freaking job and Dr. Daxtifer. Keaton's gets the first hit, and Zach knocks me away with the ball. What are you doing in the opposite direction, Zach? Seriously. You never do that. And I'm sent high into the air, but I have no boost, so I might as well just try to set myself up just fine. I was knocked by my teammate into the ball, which is exactly what I would love to have happened. Let's see if I can absorb this shot here. Why am I reversed? Who rammed into me? And why are you going... Okay, that's my mistake there. That one was my fault. Why am I knocked all over the place? Can't my team leave me alone? The enemy team's already giving me enough troubles. Okay, we have too aggressive team here for my tastes. Then again, I kind of want an aggressive team because they'll score for me. It means I don't have to do anything but sit back and commentate. I try to take this shot. I'm able to stop its momentum. And Zacharin's able to pick up the stopped shot and send it back towards their side. He's going to try to gingerly knock it in, and I'm going to score. This is what I always attempt to do, but we have so many people who are just aggressively hitting the ball at all times, and I'm one of them. That I'll admit. But you really should always have someone just sitting to stop the momentum of the ball from the back. Anyway, Keaton's managed to get the first hit, meaning he's doing something right with the first touch at all times. That didn't bounce off the side wall so perfectly, I would have been fine. Anyway, I've shot on the goal. How is that a shot on the goal? That goes in the opposite direction entirely. Anyway, I should pick up some boost and go to try to intercept this shot, because I think I'm not going to make it. But it doesn't matter, because they miss horribly once again. And Dr. Daxtifer seems to understand this game well enough to know that you need to do exactly as I've been saying to get it into the goal, but that doesn't matter, because the Champ managed to get a rebound on one of the opposing team and manages to score. It looks like Keaton's was the purveyor of the shot, or the provider of it. Was that Dr. Daxtifer? I couldn't see. Oh well. Alright, as I'm in the back, I'm just going to quickly grab this boost and return back to my goal post. Thankfully, that doesn't matter that he missed, because it doesn't truly matter. Doesn't truly matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. I'm going to score on my own team. Thankfully, that didn't turn out to be the case. And I miss horribly, and I'm bounced off by my teammate. Like, don't ram into your teammates, gents. Or at least try to avoid it, unlike what I've just done there. Losing control is probably one of the worst feelings in this game. Like, when that happens. But Zacharin managed to pick this up, and we're getting a massive lead on our opponents. I am the lowest scoring person on this team. Perhaps I should be more aggressive. But again, do points really matter here? I mean, you only get the MVP, and this goes towards level up, but you'll level up eventually through play and get the skills necessary. Whereas just inflating your score does not really help you here. We all miss, but thankfully they miss their shot, so that doesn't truly matter. Zacharin bounces off the side wall, and I'm still not used to just trying to chase after the ball. I need to learn when to stop my acceleration a bit. I'm going to bounce off the side wall and make it untouchable for a while. I'm able to deflect it back, but not in the direction I would have loved to. If I was a little bit higher, it would have probably deflected straight into the goal in that case. Zacharin bounces it off the side wall. I'm going to wait for a perfect opportunity. Someone could knock it into it properly, instead of just letting it bounce past them. But then again, he has the exact same issue I do. I'm stopping way too much. I need to go boost back to our goal to try to block a shot, and it fails, and they get their first score of the match. That does not feel good. Might be the beginning of a long comeback, as Dr. Daxtifer makes a long-range shot on our goal. The other person who could have blocked it unfortunately stopped just a fraction of a second too late to intercept it. Alright, I think it's one of those times where we have to boost our way into it. Doesn't matter. Freaking job managed to get in. I'm going to be as aggressive as possible in this scenario. Bounce it off the sidewall to get it out of the enemy's grasp. Zakharin! Why'd you miss? It would have been so good if you didn't miss. Zakharin bounces it off the sidewall once again, but bounces it in an improper angle, sending it backwards. Zakharin might just get a score. I'm not going to even interfere. That's his shot. I'm going to give some common courtesy, not going to steal it from him. And he seems to appreciate it. That was probably my boss contacting me. That is no. That's just someone being really annoying. Well, Zakharin gets first touch and first hit. I'm getting bounced over by the opposing team all over the place. I'm going to try to intercept an aerial shot, and I think I succeeded in knocking it in the air. While I'm not trying any aerial hits yet, mostly because there hasn't been a really good opportunity for that to happen. There have been some, but I can at least get jumped hits soon. I can at least get some bounced hits. And Dr. Daxtifer managed to pick up that shot relatively quickly before I could even attempt a score. I have no boost once again. I need to work on either boost management or actually going after the boosts. Keaton's might be able to score as a result of this, but the champ goes in quickly for a swift block. I'm going to try to intercept this, but I don't think that's going to be a possibility. Thankfully, they all miss. Dr. Daxtifer bounces it off the sidewall again, and I don't even want to know what happened to that melee. Because ultimately, they just bounced it off the sidewall until nothing occurred. I'm going to just sit here and block Dr. Daxtifer from doing anything whatsoever while we keep commentating just to piss him off. He's going to stop eventually. But it doesn't matter. We're just ramming into each other constantly with absolutely nothing going on. That's just great. The KS, the kill steal. I think that should be the SS, the shot steal. I block the hit from Keaton's, and I'm going to send it well over the opposing team, well onto their side of the field. Freaking Job is able to catch the ball and block it, but I'm going to send it out of any of their reaches. If I was a little bit better and my team didn't ram into me there, I might have been able to get a score off it, but as it stands, I'm in no position to try to intercept. Maybe, just maybe, doesn't matter. We all fail. I'm not the MVP. I get the invader wheels, but none of that matters. I'm actually the worst player on this team by far. Maybe I should really rethink what I preach about this game. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed watching. This is BrainBoy20 with Let's Play Rocket League. If you liked the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.